It's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Hump day, the middle of the week, all those kinds of things. Great day out here. I don't know if you can hear the thunder. Boomer's going in the distance back there. My male dog is headed for his bed in the bathroom. That's where he takes sanctuary. Can you believe that? That's funny. Well, this week we're talking about networking, right? Monday we talked about getting to the event and going into the bathroom and getting right up front with ourselves in the mirror and just knowing that it's all going to be okay because we're not going to talk to everybody in the room, and we don't care to talk to everybody in the room. Frankly, they don't care to everybody in the room doesn't care to talk to you, so don't worry about it. And then we talked about coming in, keeping your hands to your side, step inside the room, and just look around the room. Pick out 3 or 4 people who turn around and made eye contact with you. There's a reason. You don't know what that reason is yet, and don't worry about it. Then look at the sponsors table or check in with whoever's there inside the room. Start a little conversation, and you know the first thing behind somebody's table is going to say, "Well, Terry, what do you do?" I own this company, and it's global. It's very cool. Let me tell you about it. I help people with PTSD and suicide ideation find the amnesic memory deep in their childhood, where when we find that memory, we change their entire life. We give them their life back because it's really, at a point in time, it was all taken apart. And it's permanent in just one session. Very cool, huh? So that's my 15 to 30 second commercial for the most part. And I change it often. It's whatever's in my mood. And the basis of the theme of where I am, right? It's all very cool. So there's my 30-second commercial. Then I turn around and I look at the room again. And I look for those people that I connected with. I also look to see who else is there company-wise or vendors or people who are hosting or sponsoring or talking or anything like that. Do I want to talk to any of them? Would it be good for them to talk to me? Right? It's not my desire as much as there's a possibility that I can help somebody over there. Or more importantly, what did I tell you on Monday? It's not who you're talking to, it's who they know to send to you. So your message is always important. And it's never for the person that you're talking to. The message, they are the messenger. Okay? They could be a client or a customer. More likely, down the road, they're going to be a really good referral source if you connect it just right on a human level. Remember, we're humans. We're not machines. We're not selling machines. Relationship marketing is very important. My wife, Linda Vetras Nichols, evolutionaryhealer.com. She does that. And so today we're talking about the inside of the room. And now you turn around and you find those 3 or 4 people that you had eye contact with. And you size them up. Are they in a position for you to walk up and engage them in a conversation? If they're talking to one other person and the 2 people are facing each other, boom, boom, then that's not an open stance. You can walk by them, and if they open up to you, they're inviting you into the conversation. So then you could join the conversation and introduce yourself and talk about what's going on. Hi, Rita. Hi, Amanda. Thanks for stopping in. There's another thing. If there's 3 or more people and they seem to make a circle or a closed pattern in some way, don't interrupt them. Don't interrupt them. That's rude. So please don't do that. Come from your heart. Would you like somebody to come in and just break into your conversation when you have somebody locked in to a possible future business? No, you don't. So don't do that. Okay? So here's what we're talking about. Closed circles. You know, that does not invite you into the circle so that you can be part of that. Okay, my dear friend Shannon's on. Hi, Shannon. Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. My best to Roy. And if you break into the circle, you've broken their communication, and you've also broken an opportunity to give your 30-second commercial to somebody and absolutely upset the process of the room. And there's a lot of people that don't know how to network. So they're constantly walking around giving you business cards. I don't take the business card. They walk up and just start out with a business card. I won't take it. I'll say, I want to know you first, as have a conversation with you. Then if it's beneficial for both of us to have a further conversation, I'll take your business card and I will follow up with you. It's more important for you to know more about them than it is for them to know about you, because you want them to query about what it is that you do and what you can do for somebody they know, possibly. In the CR world, in repetitive behavior cellular regression, we don't have any salespeople. None. Zero. 12 countries, 24 U.S. states. No salespeople. We talk about what we do for people and how we can help them. And that's it. Because the people that engage in the conversation and ultimately become clients and practitioners, they're at a place in their life where everything in life is just enough is enough. I have had it. I don't want to be part of this. Okay? I don't want to keep going the way I am. I've been to psychotherapy, social, this, that, all those kinds of things, and it just isn't working, Well, great. Let's talk about what we do, and then see if that's something that could work for you. If not, maybe we know somebody who can help you. Did you notice that I set up an opportunity to refer the person to someone else? Because I'm coming from my heart and my soul, my center of authenticity. My word is everything. Okay? So we engaged in a conversation. We found one of those three people that we were talking about, right? And we engaged them. Hi, I'm Terry. Hi, I'm Bill. Well, nice to meet you. Bill, what do you do? I engage first. I ask them what they do first. Okay? Let them talk as long as they want. Doesn't matter what they say or how they say it, because I'm profiling them the entire time. Their body language, do they show trust to me? Like right now, I trust all of you, so my head is leaning to the left. That's trust. Okay? And are they open to a conversation? Do they really want to know, or did they just become inquisitive because you had eye contact when you walked in the room? What you did when you walked in the room, okay? Oh, thanks for the thumbs up. What you do when you walk in the room and you're fully open, you're showing confidence and that you're in yourself, you're in your personal power. And you are not throwing your personal power out into the room. You are being part of the room. Okay? You're not synced in like this and kind of looking around and maybe got your hands in your pocket. Okay? So when that person engages in you and you ask them what they do first, you let them speak. Okay? And you listen with intent, not to respond, but to learn. Not to figure out what you're going to say back to them next. It's to be fully engaged in the person and being human. Okay? Being human is hugely important. Being a nice person to people. Okay? They deserve it. So do you when you talk. Now it's your turn. You give me your 15 to 30 second commercial and you immediately go back to them with a new question. Like, I'm interested in what you said about XYZ. Tell me more about that. Okay? And when they ask you more about what you do, give them a short answer and ask them another quick question. At that point, if they genuinely want to know more information about you and they ask for more information, now you ask them for a card. Do you have a business card? I'd like to follow up with you and let's have a conversation. I'm interested in knowing more about what you do, and it will be a more confidential opportunity for you to know more about me, because this is not really a good place to learn a lot about people. We get interrupted all the time. Wouldn't you agree? Okay. Does that make sense? I like to use the question a lot. Does that make sense? Because 90% of the time, the person will respond to you with an auditory yes. Okay? You get them used to saying yes to you out loud. That sets a pattern for later on. For when they get to that point of where they're really suffering with whether or not they're going to be doing business with you, and they're already used to you saying yes to you, it becomes easier for them to actually say yes. For a moment, so we'll keep going. So that's what we're doing now. We're in the room, we're working the room, and we're working with a person, okay? And we want to know more about them than they want to know about us. Or even if they want to know more about us, we only give them little pieces of information so that we can follow up with them and have an actual conversation with them at a later point. Happy Wednesday. Have a great rest of the week. Friday, 1 p.m., we're going to finish up with networking. Thanks, everybody, for dropping in. New people came today. I'm very excited about that. Thank you all for watching. Talk soon.